Union Minority Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju tabled the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024 in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday. While introducing the bill, Rijiju accused the Congress of making questionable changes to Waqf laws, including denotifying 123 buildings. He claimed that the UPA government would have handed over parliament to the Waqf if not stopped. The most significant change introduced by the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024 is the abolition of Section 40. Minority Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju called it the most draconian provision of the Waqf Act during a debate in Parliament on Wednesday, which allowed the conversion of any land into Waqf property by the Waqf board. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's fan base keeps expanding. In a major statement, Chilean President Gabriel Boric called Modi a crucial global leader. Boric in his statement said, "Modi can talk to every leader in the world. That is something that no other leader can do now." After fighting a 7-year legal battle, the victim in the pastor Bajinder Singh sexual assault case revealed that she faced relentless threats, political pressure, and was forced to relocate frequently. Despite fabricated cases and a 5 crore rupees bribe offer, she remained determined. Meanwhile, self-styled pastor Bajinder Singh is now ultimately sentenced to life imprisonment by a Mohali court. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Thailand from April 3rd to 4th for the BIMSTEC summit, reaffirming India's commitment to regional cooperation. The summit is expected to adopt the Bangkok Vision 2030, strengthening maritime ties. Despite the recent earthquake in Thailand, the event will proceed as scheduled, underscoring India's leadership in economic growth, stability, and climate resilience. India responded effectively and in a controlled manner after Pakistan's army intruded and violated the ceasefire along the LOC in Punj. 2 Pakistani soldiers were reportedly killed in the retaliation. Meanwhile, the Indian Army reiterated the 2021 Director Generals of Military Operations Peace Agreement. The Enforcement Directorate investigated ASAR Social Impact Advisors, a company associated with George Soros, the anti-India propagandist. The ED has found that ASAR also received 8 crore rupees from US aid, which had previously been scrutinized by the Trump administration. The case involves forex violations linked to Soros's Open Society Foundations and the Economic Development Fund. Indian Navy's INS Tarkash, a frigate under the Western Naval Command, seized over 2,500 kg of narcotics in the Indian Ocean on March 31st. Acting on intelligence from a P-8I aircraft, the Navy intercepted a dhow sailing vessel, discovering 2,386 kg of hashish and 121 kg of drugs. Investigations are ongoing. Former Bihar CM Lalu Yadav, who is 76-year-old, was hospitalized on Wednesday due to high blood sugar while heading to Patna airport for a Delhi flight. Admitted to Paris Hospital, he may be airlifted to AIIMS Delhi. In a major step towards promoting renewable energy in the capital city, the new BJP government has announced a 100-day plan for the Delhi Assembly. BJP MLA Vijendra Gupta said that Delhi Assembly will run entirely on solar energy within 100 days, with excess power fed to the grid. Solar subsidies of up to 78,000 rupees under PM Surya Ghar scheme was introduced in Delhi budget. Podcaster Ranveer Allahabadia, criticized for controversial remarks on parents on the India's Got Talent show, filed a Supreme Court undertaking to maintain decency. SC deferred his passport plea, citing ongoing proofs, granting interim protection and scheduling further consideration on April 21 after investigation concludes in 2 weeks. After an initial 14 cuts in the Malayalam movie Empuran, the director has made 10 more, bringing the total to 24 amid political backlash. Changes include renaming Bajrangi to Baldev, modifying Hindu structures, and removing violent scenes. The Karnataka High Court has ruled that bike taxi aggregators such as Rapido, Uber and Ola must halt operations within 6 weeks unless the government issues guidelines under Section 3rd of the Motor Vehicles Act 1988. Justice Prasad emphasized that motorcycles cannot be registered as transport vehicles until appropriate regulations are in place. marking diplomatic progress and India's commitment to peace and stability since the tense military standoff along the line of actual control. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri attended the 75th anniversary celebrations hosted by the Chinese Embassy in New Delhi. In a significant gesture, President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Narendra Modi also exchanged congratulation messages, underscoring mutual respect and cooperation. In the ongoing tariff-related dispute, India has agreed to the terms of reference for the bilateral trade agreement with the US following an intervention from the Prime Minister's office, which was essential for the negotiations to begin. Earlier, Trump has said that India was willing to drop tariffs substantially. Myanmar's earthquake that toll crossed 3,000 with urgent appeals for aid as the monsoon approaches. In response, India under Operation Brahma sent 625 metric tons of relief via 6 aircraft and 5 naval ships, including medical aid, food and rescue teams. A 200-bed field hospital is operational. As US tariffs threaten global trade, China has offered to import more Indian products and strengthen cooperation. Chinese envoy Xu Feihong urged Indian firms to seek opportunities in China. Beijing seeks fair business conditions while India maintains restrictions post-2020 border clash. Xi Jinping stressed stronger ties on diplomatic anniversary. Amid ongoing Chinese military drills near Taiwan, Taipei reported around 10 Chinese warships in its response zone on Wednesday, while China's Coast Guard prepared for harassment exercises. Meanwhile, China's Eastern Theater Command conducted live-fire drills targeting key ports and energy facilities. Meanwhile, the United States condemned China's military exercises near Taiwan, calling them a threat to regional stability. Punjab Kings defeated Lucknow Super Giants by 8 wickets at Ikana Stadium in IPL 2025 while successfully chasing 171 runs in just 16.2 overs. Prabhasimran Singh and Suresh Iyer scored half-centuries while Arshdeep Singh took 3 wickets to control LSG's progress. Royal Challengers Bangalore will face Gujarat Titans at iconic M. Chinnaswamy Stadium on Wednesday. Fans are expecting a good game considering RCB's ongoing form, while Gujarat Titans will look forward for their first win in IPL 2025. Chaitra Navratri 2025 began on March 30th and will conclude on April 7th. Today, the 5th day, is dedicated to goddess Skandamata. With Sarvata Siddhi, Ravi and Ayushman Yoga aligning, worship becomes highly auspicious, blessing devotees with wisdom, knowledge and parenthood. Karnataka residents brace for price hikes as diesel rises by 2 rupees to 91.02 rupees per litre. Nandini milk price by 4 rupees per litre, water bills by 400 rupees to 500 rupees per month, electricity by 0.36 rupees per unit and garbage fees up to 400 rupees per month.